Welcome back to another episode of Gabby Gabs Reacts, not reviews, reacts. Videos have been going up regularly. I did go missing for a month, and that's because my editor, which is Dylan, and myself went onto a job that was indie feature. Great cast. I can't wait to share it with you, at least what it is and everything like that. I was the first AD, which is first assistant director. It was a feature with several pages in 10 days. I loved a lot of the people involved. Like, the crew was amazing. The cast was, oh god, I can't wait to show you guys. Phenomenal. Like, top tier talent. To be in the room with some of these like well-known actors was a dream come true. I want to tell you guys so bad. But yeah, sweethearts, absolute sweethearts. But yeah, went on a slight like missing thing that I do, but I am not going missing. Like, I'm trying to continue. Like, this year I want it to be a better habit of getting videos to you guys, and that's why, like, sometimes I'll do them in bulk or like whatever. I do the thing where I schedule out time to have this moment with you guys and talk to you guys and react. And so now I'm getting to videos. Like, I've finally hit the last ones for the ones that were like months ago. Like, Barbie's Bad Day is almost about to be out very soon. They came out before this. I'm still working on the fan fusion. I have a lot of opinion, and you'll see that one come out after these two. I just wanted to react to these two very quickly because I wanted to go back to Alistair. I kind of was skeptical about doing this one because it's nowhere near canon, and my thing has always been when like I collect pins and stuff like that. I like Alistair the way he's canon. Like, you know, his background, his attitude, everything. I like it canon. But there are two videos that came out. I think one of them came out a few months ago, and the one just came out, I think, a week ago. Which is, if this comes out, it'll be like later, whatever. I'm trying. But I wanted to do Upside Down first before I did Insane, like the actual music video. Some of the artists that took part in it, I follow them very, very religiously. So I'm excited to see their part of the project. But yeah, here is my reaction to Upside Down.
Hello, it's with your smile to the world upside down. Sit down, I'm gonna tell you a little story about a sad little fella. He was a dapper Dan Cinderella. Oh, and let me tell you, it made the other fellas jealous. They made him cry, spit in his eye. How could they pick on such a friendly little guy? This town was kind of broken, not the kind of place you leave your doors open, full of backwards back.
Already. I love Alistair. I love him so much. Like, unhealthy obsession. I'm down bad for Alistair in like the worst way. But he has a very tragic backstory. That's how I feel. Mir has kind of alluded to that. Just from like the undertones and the subtext of Alistair, you could tell he's very much tragic, and being that I don't know if I've told you guys, I think I have in a video and I took it down and everything was going on with human beings that are related to me, that his character for me is very relatable because of the whole family, if it is canon and what we've heard from Amir and stuff like that is correct, which I would think so because he is Alistair. If it is correct, it resides within my soul because of the anger and the vengeance and the rage and just, he's a character to get behind. Like, yes, is he a villain? Does he do terrible things? Yes, but we're not watching a show where everything's sunshine and rainbows. This isn't like a really feel good anime or something like that where we know that the characters are supposed to triumph over, or they are sinners in hell. And he just is a beautiful character that is constantly growing. That's why I call it Husband Hotel, because I feel like I'm more drawn to his story. I want to know. I'm not bored with everything else, but I always want to get back to him because I'm obsessed. But yes, being that he is a half Creole man with a tragic backstory, that just, and then being that I am Mexican with a relatively he is beautiful to me in every way. He's perfect. But seeing stuff like this and not knowing if we're ever going to see that, and if we do see it, I might cry. I have my own theories on what's going to happen to Alistair. But again, I don't want to think about it. This is kind of rough.
Backwards, broke man, still he was coping. Yeah, he was dreaming, hoping he'd get away. Maybe someday. But on the radio, his mama used to play. When it feels like all the world is wearing a frown, put a smile on and spread it around. With your smile, turn the world upside down.
Sorry. Trying not to cry and then smiling. Again, another thing. I'm talking too much. I know I'm sorry, but you guys know who I am. Not necessarily something that you learn when you grow up a certain way. It's don't show pain. Smile. Because if you don't smile, everybody's gonna know something's wrong with you. You can't let that happen. And then laughing, humor, hiding behind something that doesn't show the deep pain. So oof.
And he would smile every time he'd hear it. Soon he knew every single lyric. Oh, when he would sing it, and in his sleep he'd dream it. All day and night, through every fight, you wouldn't.
I know the artist has no idea what's going on with Viv or what their idea for Alistair is, but God, if his backstory is so much similar to a lot of us who didn't grow up fucking. I don't like, again, even though he is relatable and I see a lot of like
Judge him if you knew what it was like and how his luck would have it. He got rewarded for his weird new habit. He earned a fat green stack of cabbage and he planned to stash it till he was living lavish. That fateful day, he ran away and he could hear the song his mama used to play. When it feels like all the world is wearing a frown, put a smile on and spread it around. With his smile, he turned the world upside down.
Pop Off King. Different time. I think it was a little bit easier to get away with murder than now. And I'm not condoning that, but like, I don't think, and I hope that you guys have never dealt with that kind of rage where you're just kind of like, if I then you'll never do that to someone else again. I'm getting morbid. Okay, cool. I'm sorry. Oh. Ella Ballister.
When it feels like all the world is wearing a frown, put a smile on and spread it around. With my smile, I turned the world upside down.
Honestly, was good. It's not canon. I know that. Did not want it to resonate with me so much. But I mean, that's why I do these things. A real reaction, something very real. And I mean, you guys have seen me cry, like sobbing before. And then because I do love Alistair so much, it kind of triggered something within me. And that is my react to Upside Down. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I love you all. Thank you for sticking with me with my own chaos. Until next time. Peace.